So for those of you, like I said, we play mostly single player games and RPGs here. But right now we're going through the Dragon Age series. So we are playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and I was just looking at the map and trying to see what we were gonna do today, because we have a lot of side quest stuff to do. Meeps, do not cry. You're Gucci. Yeah, raid and lurk and get food. Tell Mike to make you dinner. Colleen, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you so much. You're the best bestie a girl can have. But yeah, look at me. You're a cutie. All right. I do like that emote. Who is it from? Apostidal blow. I don't know. But maybe it's because my brain is fried today. I cannot do that. I cannot say that name, and I cannot compute anything. Literally. So you're gonna have to endure me for the next 3 hours with that. Not with that accent, though. We have 2 something minutes left. So I was saying, we have a big map here. We're gonna go in this place, finish this area, and another area down here. Blow or Edo. Okay, thank you, Meeps. I appreciate it. And then we're gonna go back to another map here, because we're not done there. And then finally over there. That's an ambitious plan, because I don't think we're gonna have time to do everything. But this is what I was, thinking about doing, because next stream we're gonna do a big mission, a big story mission. So wait, you all wait. So now we can hear it. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Thank you, Ewald, for redeeming that. I appreciate you. How are you? We're still doing the Quebec accent, so I apologize for the weird sounds that I'm doing with my mouth right now. And that sounds really weird, but folks, please, no. I said what I said. Fluffs at Blanky Nest. Yes, Meeps. How was your day, Meepies? Okay, so we're gonna go back here because there's a bunch of stuff I need to take care of before we go out adventuring. Oh, and I wanted to... Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's not too low. No, I didn't push the button. Tries to talk to chat. Ewald, go brrr. Ewald, my brain is going brrr right now. It's been like that for at least since at least 4 o'clock. Because I had a meeting with my my boss and another coworker, and I really put my ass into it.
Nothing yet.
And I made my points. My points were made and they were accepted. So I was like, yes, for myself. But then after that, my brain couldn't compute anymore. I was like, yeah, I put too much into that. Yes, timer is done. Thank you, Meeps. Yeah, actually lurking now. Yes, me. Yes. Colleen, what are you eating, though? Let us know when you come back. Okay, begun sending soldiers along the road from the Foulmire. Like to pass the considerable gratitude. Thank you, Commander Colin. And we have this one. Pursuit through the mountain. We caught the Red Templars off guard. They put up a fight, but the Inquisition proved more than they could handle. Lieutenant Crestrol. I'm gonna guess food. You're a funny one, Meeps. As Corby says, you're not my real dad. She says as she's... You're not even Clampy leaving. You're, what is it, Toad Screw leaving? I know I'm not your real dad, thank God. But I am your adoptive mom, so I can tell you that. I can say these things. I am your adoptive mom. I will tell your adoptive dad. We're gonna get we're gonna go and oh, it's a long one. We're gonna wait until the end of stream so I can just start it. Oh, go. So we're just gonna get it started, and then it will be done by the time we replay that game in 2 days. I behave much in Colleen's streams. Gotta get the smartnessness out somewhere. That's true. That's true. It's a good place here to be a smart ass. It's a good place to be a smart ass, Meeps. What wasn't feeding my kitten? You aren't my real. It's okay. The kittens need attention, Corby. Especially since you had something, you couldn't take care of them for a while, right? We're gonna go with this one. No problem, Corby. I appreciate it. We're gonna send. I don't know who else to turn, my friend. Ours are stalking Ensberg. Demons turn houses to ash. Countess has shut herself in the castle, and there are few alive brave enough to fight beside the guard. Barris, I beg you with all my heart. We need people who fight magic. Ensberg needs the Templars. We're gonna go with Colin for that one. Feed them wet food at weird times on purpose. They aren't allowed to have a schedule to scream at me over. This is such a good idea. I remember, I think you were saying that yesterday, right? In Alexia's stream. Gotta keep it on their beans. I think you were saying that, but that's a really good idea. But are you gonna keep feeding them wet food until they're big enough, and then just keep the dry food on at all time?
Inquisitor.
Because like for example, like Lila only gets dry food. She gets wet food sometimes, like for special occasions. Because otherwise it's kind of expensive, right? But she loves her dry food, so I don't have a problem. There was a time where she didn't like her dry food, and I had to actually buy a lot of wet food to mix it with the dry food so she would eat it all. And then I switched, brands and flavors, and now she's good. But I mixed 2 brands and 2 different flavors, so she loves both of them because she eats it all now. And with the water fountain, it helps a lot for her hydration. So she doesn't, need as much, wet food as other people would need, probably. Other cats. But I know, cats have a lot of problems, a lot of issues with hydrations. They don't drink enough water. So the fountain really helps with that. Always have dry food available, and they'll get wet food daily, though. Hydration isn't... Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Same brain, Corby. But yeah, I feel like for Lila, she gets plenty of water from the fountain. Like, she never had any issues drinking water before, but she definitely drinks more water since I had, like, the fountain. I got it last summer, and if it's possible for your budget, wet food is good for their kidneys and bladder. Yeah, it's not possible. And honestly, with the dog, I cannot leave wet food out, otherwise he's gonna eat it, right? We need to make sure that they're in separate rooms. And so yeah, but she drinks plenty of water. I can tell you, I clean her litter, and she does drink a lot of water. So, and it's been like, she drinks lots more water since she's had, the fountain. I'll go hungry before I neglect my kittens. Yeah, I mean, you have to. I will not go hungry, because if I go hungry, I will get hangry, and then I will not be able to feed my cat. So, but yeah, I don't leave the wet food out. And when I gave her wet food, she loved it, but it's expensive, especially here. I don't know for y'all, but here, like, pet food is expensive. So yeah. Her coat is much softer too. Yeah, it's not something that I've had issues with, Meeps, because Lila is already really, really soft. Like, her coat has always been it's one of the softest thing that I've ever touched, literally. So that's why I think she probably has some kind of ragdoll mixed in her breeding, because she is really really soft. You know, like I said, water is not an issue. Like water fountain terrified Suki. Did you? But it doesn't. Is it the sound, Meeps? Is it the water sound? Because Lila just wanted some running water, so the water fountain really helped. I'm not gonna leave the wet food on. Yeah, no. It's different for every cat and cat owner. Just speaking for Tsuki's experience. It's the motor sound. Oh, okay. See, mine is really quiet, so she doesn't. And with the water coming out, she doesn't hear it. So yeah, cats over me. If I die, they can't eat me. Well, if I die, there's gonna be a cat and a dog here, so they will have to fight over my corpse, literally. Gonna go take my dog potty. No problem, you walled. I understand. I took the dog potty earlier today, and it was like, yeah, and it's raining now, and it's like, oh, this is not fun. Okay, let's talk to Josie. Yes, we have a cutscene.
I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montiliers have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
Could you imagine being in debt for over 100 years? That's how we are. She gotta go piss, girl. Yes, go piss, girl. She's a good girl, though. She'll drink water from the sink any day, but as soon as the motor in the fountain is turned on, she'll either smack the shit out of it or refuse to go near it. Really? Maybe it's also the vibration, Meeps. Because it does, like, vibrate a little bit. But yeah, Lila, I bought her that fountain when we left for a... when we went on vacation for a couple of days last year. So since we didn't leave long enough to have someone come in, and Lila is okay, like, being alone. You know, I filled the litter box, I cleaned it all up, I put lots of food everywhere, I put water bowls and the water fountain, and she was good. She was good. We were gone like 3 days and a half. She was good. And she's been enjoying it a lot. Like, she literally drinks the whole, like, of it in like 5 days. I have to put water back in, like, because I clean it every week, and sometimes in the middle of the week I have to put water back in just to make sure that she has enough flowing water, you know, for the rest of the week. So yeah, she drinks probably like as much as we drink, because it's a middle-sized one. She walked near it and lifted her paws, and the closer she got, I think she hated the feelings. Yeah, probably. That's probably it. Yeah, Lila, like I said, Lila, like but Lila was an outside cat, right? So she was raised, you know, outside, so I don't think she's scared of a lot of things. She is pretty badass. Like, she wants to attack, you know, birds and stuff. So she used to eat from the trash. So a water fountain sounds pretty damn amazing when you come from, you know, like, the streets. She's a girl from the streets. Not giving you a loan. I'm not going to say that.
Dead or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
I feel that. I understand. Poor her. Capitalism hellscape, even in fantasy worlds.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams.
Yvette.
My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with
Suki's
their
the
own
opposite?
hands.
Wow.
Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
So you're going to torture yourself over your ancestors' mistakes?
No, but I'd made such progress. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered.
Oh,
And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Well, something happened. Why were they murdered? Like, who did this? Who did this? See? Oh, God. Lars, hi. Thank you for that, Lars. Who did this? I'm gonna go with that because that's the first thing. Was this an attack on us? That makes sense in that context, right? So hold on, just a minute. It makes a lot of sense here.
Were the murderers targeting the Inquisition?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers.
That's
He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring.
Of course, fucking Orlais.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals.
Politics.
Once
Politics.
he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
All right. We'll do that.
I hope the Comte isn't making up information just to be seen with me.
I will take full responsibility if that's the case, Inquisitor.
Well, I mean, I don't care
must
about
know who killed my
responsibilities.
couriers just to harm my family.
Nice. I was thinking about that we were supposed to get that one soon. She's gotten better over the years, so not as many things scare her anymore, but still quite a few things. I mean, she's an indoor cat. Like, it makes sense. My ex-roommate's cat was terrified of the outside. Like, we had an enclosed balcony to our apartment, and she wouldn't even go there. She was too scared to, like, put her paw outside.
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand magic cast by Corypheus?
Corypheus claimed it's a spell gone wrong.
I wanted to think it was a blessing. A sign the Maker was returning to his creation. How credulous of me.
Might be the Maker's. We're not gonna say that. I don't believe in the Maker. I'm a dwarf. And I'm not gonna say it was holy too, because I'm a dwarf. I believe in the stone, even though I'm a Carter dwarf.
Maker hasn't shown himself for some time. There's no reason he'd start now.
Oh, that's rude.
This man, Tigan.
Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
It didn't. It fucked up. Hi, Alexia. Welcome in.
It's not pain. It's more like my nerves go on fire.
It sounds most unpleasant.
Why did it fuck up? Thank you for the bees. How are you, bestie? I hope your art is going well. Okay, so I've been here. We're gonna go over there. Let's talk to Varric again.
Need something?
Yes, tell me about Red
The
Lyrium.
lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered Red Lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient Tig, so old it barely looked dwarven.
I remember
There
that.
was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
Downhill? Well, shit. Everything has went to fucking shit. You've washed the baby's balls, fed them, and sold their poop. Give him more poop, son. He stole their poop. I also stole Lila's poops and pee earlier. So I had to use 3D model poses for references because I was lazy to take a photo ref myself. I mean, fair. That's so fair, Alexia. When I used to draw as a teen, I would, pick things up and like look at how they would look in my hands and stuff. Because we didn't have like digital pictures at the time or anything. So I was always trying to like do things by myself to use as reference. But yeah, I understand that. I am the poop thief stealing kitty's poops. I don't think they notice. Unless they yell at you when you do it. Lila is just curious. She's like, why are you playing with my poop and my pee? Conclusion, this is taking way longer because I have to post them myself. Yeah, that's what I thought. But then you're lazy and then you get stubborn and you want to keep doing it, right, Alexia? Because you're like, no, I'm going to do this, even though it takes me longer than, typing something into Google.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
I can't believe I didn't ask him about red lyrium before.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
Fuck you, Meredith. Fuck you, you bitch. Suki used to smack me when I stole her poop. Really? Lina is just like intrigued. She's like, I don't understand what you're playing in with it, but okay. Legit, you know me so well. I mean, Alexia, that's how I would react to. Like, I'm very stubborn and prideful, and I would be so insulted by myself. Like, I would be like, no, I can do this. Like, I'm a big girl. And that's what I do, with other things. So I think we're pretty similar on that point. Cats could weave stories to frighten their young. They would 100% tell tales of the poop thief to make sure their young learn to use the bathroom. That sounds so legit. Like, Corby, if you ever write a kid's book with cats in it, you should definitely put that in. They scream no matter what I do. They are just screaming baby. Oh no, you have screamy babies. I'm sorry to hear that, Corby. At least Lila doesn't scream at me. She gets angry, but she doesn't scream all the time. Get pretty much EP, so I'm gonna look at while I call her. Love you, Meeps. Thank you again for hanging out. I appreciate you. Please go get some sleep. Okay, you're finished posing them, though. Now I'm pooped. You're pooped? Do we need to scoop you out too, Alexia? Yeah. Do I need to steal you to see? Same brain, Corby.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the tide it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
What could the Templars want with it?
In Kirkwall, just having the lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossibly strong. Before it turned her into a lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
There was another line that I... Finally seeing red. Fuck yeah.
Need something?
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
Oh no, I have it.
That's a pretty common reaction.
We already asked
Carry
all the
on.
questions about that. Okay, it's really funny playing a dwarf because it looks like they didn't put as much thought into the the point of view of a dwarf versus a kunari or a human or an elf. So whenever I have cutscenes and stuff, the angles are all off. And it's really funny. And I just noticed, like, the past couple of streams, it's been really wrong. And it's really funny sometimes, like the things the camera will focus on instead of like the regular things that I remember from this game. I'll be over this weekend. You can meet the babies. Could you drive by the border so I can also meet them? Grim will scream at you, so will Val. But Grim 100%. Wow. Luna had pooped and peed and finished her dinner and got her some water and is now in bed with Emily. Lucky. They're lucky. Well, Ewald, Nyx also had dinner and water, and he also peed, and I think he probably pooped by now. And now he's in bed with my mom. So, you know, everyone is having, you know, good snuggle times with their loved ones. Used to screaming cats. Yeah, true. I think Booben was also a screamer, right? Has everyone else pooped? Yes, Lars. I did poop this morning. Thank you. I stole some poop. Corby, the poop stealer. Corby, you could have changed your username to that. The poop thief. Not sure how to respond to this. Boomin was the king screamer, right? Everyone had a good BM today. True.
Inquisitor.
Okay, we can talk to him, and let's try. Wait. Before we do that, I'm gonna save. Let's start a new save. And I wanted to do something before. Options. Audio. Let's turn the master volume down a little bit more. Music volume is good. Sound effect is good. Let's see.
What do you know about the Fade?
What would you like to know?
Because when we fought the dragon on Tuesday, it was really loud. I had to turn the sound down a little bit.
I'd like to know more about the
Fuck!
breach.
He approves. I don't want him to approve.
But your anchor, as
I'm not gonna ask him any more questions. Shit!
That suggests it was deliberate.
I wanted to know more about him.
Goodbye.
Can I ask him again? Professional poop stealer. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I stole some poop. Where are you, you
Greetings.
bald fucker?
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
You're an elven mage. Not from the Circle, not Dalish.
I'm calling him
You're
out.
an unknown element. I wouldn't trust my life to a blade before I tested its balance.
Nor would I. All right. What can I tell you?
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest
In
me
the
around,
village to the north,
especially
yeah.
one gifted with magic. But as I slept,
The
spirits
village
of the
called
Fade showed me
Arlathan.
glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
While I slept, the fucker slept for 1,000 years, and then he just calls it a nap. He calls it a nap.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
Actually, yes.
Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second,
This
the
man.
Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Oh, one must be interesting. I've got a pitch. Children's horror story book where 2 kitties tell a story of the poop thief who comes and takes the poop directly from your butt. And then there's a ominous shadow and they scream, the poop thief. And then it's just a normal person scooping a litter box. I love that. Corby, this is such a good idea. 2 adult cats telling a kitten why they have to use the litter box or else the poop thief will scoop them up away. And oh, If I could nap for 1,000 years, I'd be so happy. I mean, at this point, it's not a nap. It's a full-on, sleep. It's a full-on sleep cycle. But yeah, I mean, if I could sleep for longer than 6 hours, I would probably do it. But unfortunately, this is not how my body works.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
Fuck! I don't want him to approve of my things.
You're all in terrible danger. If Corypheus destroyed the world, I would have nowhere to lay my
I
head
should
while
stop
dreaming
talking to
of
that
fate.
man. But I do want to get his... I do kind of want to get approval so I could, blast him during his companion quest. So I think we're gonna, I'm gonna, suck it up until we get it.
The only reason you live your life is to be able to see more of the Fade.
He disapproves.
That's no way to live.
You strengthen your body to deliver and withstand punishment. The muscles are an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
Stop
This
approving
world,
of all my questions,
reflected
Solus.
in the fate. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a
This
city lost in
man.
history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers.
This is why
Best of the battlefields.
I
Spirits
cannot
press so
not
tightly
love
around
him.
that you can slip across with
because
the
he
sword.
values curiosity and asking questions. And he's like, I appreciate you taking an interest and asking me questions. And as a person, I like that. Like, I like, talking with people and asking questions and, learning about things, So, yeah. So I'm like, I understand why he likes that. But then you fall for the fucking elf. And that's it. And ads are going to start in less than 5 minutes, guys, for 3 minutes. But yeah.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire.
Oh, my
Logan's
hero.
infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
Fuck you, Logan.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall.
Power
And
mad
next,
villain,
I see
yeah.
an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die. in the
Exactly,
lost cause.
yeah. There's
You
two
can't tell which is real.
sides.
Perhaps Alistair could tell you more. Yet even that is just another perspective.
Oh, that is so cool. I didn't realize that he mentioned Alistair, by his name. And now he's like, yeah, you could ask Alistair. Because Alistair's right here. He's over there. Out on the battlement.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose, helped me
Demons.
search. Even wisps, curious and playful.
I'm gonna make
point
him
at treasures
mad.
I might have missed.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
He tells on himself so much now that, we're here. I played this game many times. I can analyze his dialogue. He tells on himself every time, but then he twists everything. And then we don't see it.
You're saying that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
When I asked if you were with anyone, I meant other people.
As opposed to spirits. We are flesh and blood, so we are real. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
Hey, leave Varric's chest hair out of this.
I'm certain you have some rhetorical trick ready to counter anything I say.
It's likely. I've had a lot of time to discuss the question with people. Or spirits, if you prefer.
We'll talk later.
Of course.
Oh he's angry at me now. Guys, I succeeded, I think. Varric, not Varric, but Solus doesn't appreciate me anymore. He's like, bitch, you ask questions and then you judge me? Oh no.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Yes.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Oh, Dorian, I love him.
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice.
He always is
You
nice.
need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a
I
child,
love
played this
flirting
my
with
sister. She would get
with
this
the- in-
stuck-up
in this
grin whenever
interaction.
she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
Maybe you should write to your sister.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should.
What?
Ah, it's my turn.
Of course it is. I'm totally cheating.
You're about to relive those childhood defeats. This game is mine.
I'm a card dwarf. I don't play fair. What are you thinking?
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We both have work to do. There's nothing wrong with focusing on it.
True. Well, I believe the game is mine.
Excuse
Wait,
you?
what?
Dorian cheats at this as well.
He saw through me. Nice. Do we have another one? I'm just trying to get all, the cutscenes out before we start another, main story point. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother, Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would have never heard that their fine commanders survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister, see how easy this is? Mia. Do you have anything else to tell me?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
We brought most of the Templars over.
I thank the Maker for that, even if we were too late for some. The Inquisition must serve
We didn't
as
know.
an example. We must stand where others fall.
I think I pretty
I
much
should get to know
asked
you
him
better.
everything.
We're working together, after all.
What would you like to know?
All right. Where are you from?
I grew up in Ferelden near Honleith. I was transferred to Kirkwall shortly after the Blight. Traveling to Haven was the first I'd returned in almost 10 years.
You were away from Ferelden for 10 years. Was it strange being back there
Cullen.
again?
Strange? No. If anything, the opposite. I was not sorry to leave Ferelden when I did. I had no
Yeah,
desire
he
to
had
return.
a bad
But leaving
experience,
Haven
to say
was
the
more
least.
difficult than I would have imagined. Not just because Corypheus forced it upon us. It felt like I was abandoning my
Corypheus.
home. I never thought I'd feel that way again.
Hold on. That's
You were in
true.
Ferelden during the Blight. Did you fight Darkspawn?
No. I was stationed at Ferelden's Circle Tower. The Circle had troubles of its own. I remained there during the Blight.
What happened at the Circle Tower?
Oh,
Few who survived the Blight have fond memories of that time. I would prefer not to speak of it.
yeah, we know what happened. he got imprisoned by the, I don't remember his name, but the mage that went crazy and used blood magic on everyone.
What was Kirkwall like?
While I was there, Canary occupied and then attacked the city. The Viscount's murder caused political unrest. Relations between mages and Templars fell apart. An apostate blew up the chantry, and the Knight Commander went mad.
That was
Other
great.
than that, it was fine.
Other than that, it was fine. Exactly.
What happened between Kirkwall's mages and Templars?
You were at the Conclave. You must have heard people speak of it.
Yes, but you were there.
There was tension between mages and Templars long before I arrived. Eventually, it reached a breaking point. There was fighting in the streets. Abominations began killing both sides. It was a nightmare.
It was a nightmare, but it was a good fight.
What happened then?
We did good.
Templars should have restored order, but Red Lyrium had driven Knight Commander Meredith mad. She threatened to kill Kirkwall's champion, turned on her own men. I'm not sure how far she would have gone. Too far.
So you opposed her?
I stood with the champion against her, in the end. I should have seen through Meredith sooner.
I mean, he should have, but he was already blinded by his hatred of mages at the time.
Varric's from Kirkwall. Did you two know each other?
I knew he was friends with the champion of Kirkwall, but little else. We've spoken more since I joined the Inquisition, largely at Varric's.
Little else, excuse you?
Apparently, I spend too much time with a serious expression on my face, and it's bad for my
Is it wrong?
I'll let you return to your work.
Another time, then.
Nice. Nice. Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area.
Good.
We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
Oh yeah, he knew of this place.
That's all for now.
Should you require
Solus.
anything, I'll be here.
The man. Okay, we're here. Let's go down that side so we can jump and talk to Blackwall. No fall damage, but I still don't like doing it. Hi, Blackwall.
Of all the things in the world, a demon who wears someone's face. I imagine it makes trusting others risky.
A little bit.
Risk is what keeps life exciting, don't you think?
Until you lose. It's easy to speak well of trust when yours has never been misplaced.
Oh, someone speak from experience.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
Are you feeling all right? No voices or anything?
If I start hearing things, I promise you'll be the first to know.
He's sus. He's very sus. I think.
How much do you know about Corypheus?
Not much. I always thought the stories of magisters corrupting the Golden City were just that.
Yeah, I don't think.
Stories.
I think some of
I
them
didn't expect
are
them to
new.
be true, and I certainly didn't expect to find one of them still alive.
Same.
Corypheus stopped being human a long time ago. Darkspawn don't have human lifespans, do they?
No, I suppose they don't. They're unnatural and sustained by evil. It's been thousands of years. You'd think the Wardens would have managed to kill the first Darkspawn by now.
Unless it's been.
Don't the Grey Wardens know everything about Darkspawn?
You don't have to know how a Darkspawn came to be in order to kill
That's
it with
true, though.
soldiers, not historians. And the world would be better off if people focused on defeating evil rather than explaining how it came to be.
I hope in the next Dragon Age, although I don't know now because apparently they laid off a bunch of people again at BioWare. But I hope we're gonna learn, see more of Weishaupt, the Grey Warden Fortress. Like, I want to know more about the stories. Like, there's probably Grey Warden historians, like, that we don't meet. We need to know about them.
Do you know if there are more Darkspawn like Corypheus?
I don't know. I'm not sure any Warden knows.
I know of one. He's called the
Let's discuss
Architect.
something else. I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours,
Oh.
my life will seem dull indeed.
Hello, where are you from?
Your name Blackwall doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then? Ferelden?
I was from the Free Marchers originally. Markham. That was a long time ago. Another life.
Another life indeed.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
Not just wardens, it seems. Your own past isn't spotless.
Excuse
I'm
you,
sure
sir?
you'd rather leave it behind you. As would I.
He really Uno reversed me. He Uno reversed me like that? In my own castle?
What did you do before you became a warden?
I was a soldier, a nobody trained to wield a sword and follow orders. I grew weary of fighting other men's wars.
So you became a warden?
More or less. Becoming a Grey Warden was the first time I felt like I mattered. The life I led before seems hollow in comparison. Perhaps one day it will fade away.
Yeah, right.
Why did you join the wardens?
Because they remember honor and sacrifice. Words that have little meaning to the rest of us.
Okay, he's not wrong.
Because they lay down their lives for those they have sworn to protect. We all need to believe there are such men in the world. I needed to believe I could be one of them.
We can continue this discussion at another time.
I think I'm almost done with him. Hold on.
We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as
Yes,
possible.
I know that.
If there's a chance we can stop Corypheus from destroying the Wardens, we can't let it slip away.
What do you think we'll uncover in Adamant?
Nothing good.
We're not gonna go in Adamant
The
soon,
Warden's
though.
plan was bad enough. Now we'll see it firsthand. Best case, we find a nightmare. Worst, we'll find a nightmare, then die painfully. I still can't believe what
You have no
I
idea.
thought I understood the order.
You have no idea,
Talk about the Grey
Blackwall.
Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens. I'm afraid
We
we're less
already
exciting
asked
than we
this.
seem.
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
We already asked this, but
Good
not
answer.
that.
Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
Fine. Keep your secrets.
This is something you can't tell me. I get it.
That's just the way it is.
Have you been hearing the calling? too?
Fine then.
I know what Corypheus is. He has no sway over me.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish.
That man
I'll be
is
here
so
if you need me.
sus. Okay, let's
Something on your
see.
mind?
Yes, I want to
What do you
know.
think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you
I-
willed it.
I think we already asked that. Yeah, we already asked all of this about the
We should return
Inquisition.
to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
I am in charge. All right. I think we went to the kitchen before. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It
Yeah.
wasn't so bad today. The cook was in a jolly mood. She didn't shout at all, even when I dropped the ladle.
Nice. Okay, I knew there was something that they were saying, so we got that. So I think we have everything for Cole. Because Cole likes to, oh, hi.
Sister.
Inquisitor.
You're carrying a heavy burden for one so young.
Inquisitor.
You don't have anything to tell me?
Bandits. That's what Father would have wanted.
He'd want you to live a good life.
Alright, so let me go on to the other side. I think if we go all the way up here, we can find Cole in the attic. And we can ask him about the people he helped. Because I think we have... I think I collected all of the little things that people say about things happening in here.
That I could.
Cole.
She spins, plucking strings, matching wits and words, an admiral who will never send ships of her own.
She spins, plucks strings. Who is he talking about?
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes, maybe. What was it?
Okay.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
And then...
You needed that soldier to smell them, so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
Yay! He enjoys that. Oh, thank you. Oh, we gotta. Because he liked what I asked him, and now we're having a cutscene right away.
What are you doing?
That was sudden.
Listening.
Cole, baby, don't ever do that to me again.
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise pond, lips scalded as I sit, warm blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name?
Cole.
Tin jangle as the blood spills. Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
He reads people's minds.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me.
I see. Compassion.
Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
I don't want to see her hurt.
She already is. I can help.
And then he's gone, obviously.
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
Well, excuse you?
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Bestie, that's not the best look to go on.
That wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Let's try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
What are you going to do?
Make her forget me. Then do it again, the right way.
I'm gonna do it because
you can't save
I like
all of
Cole.
them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond.
Oh no. Poor
You
Pierre.
want it to be your fault. So there's a reason, and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick.
Yeah.
The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
So he's there to reassure people. Because some people, you know, they feel guilty of what happens. So at least he's there to help them.
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you?
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay, it can be frightening.
That's true.
For you or for them?
Both.
Yes.
Yes!
Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
What matters is helping people. But Cole, we were having a discussion, then you just ran away. Now I have to climb back all of those stairs. Okay, we're gonna do Cole, and then we're gonna go run away for a minute. Well, a minute. More like an hour. Because I do want to fight some things. I'm a little tired of talking to people. Oh, AZ's on the other side. Sorry. Sorry, friend.
Do you know what it was?
Yes, sir.
He didn't kill his father. He was his father.
He didn't kill his father. He was his father. Are we talking about Anakin Skywalker?
The servants are having trouble remembering some odd events. Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spider webs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
He's not wrong. The plums don't feel anything now.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
They were safer there.
Safer than on someone's belts, where they could draw them in the heat of an argument?
They would have been sad later.
Oh, the poor daggers. The daggers or the people? We don't know.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
Oh.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint?
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Oh.
Then the cook laughs at the cats instead of yelling at the scullery maids.
Kitchen fires are hot, like when Haven burned. The old cook lies under rocks. His head is
Oh,
in
that's
pieces.
really sad.
She needs to make it all work, so nothing will burn again. But if she laughs, she forgets for a while.
She's also stressed.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yeah, please.
Yes?
He just says yes and then he doesn't say anything.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt,
Oh.
feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Like the inside, you know, the hurt inside, and then the mind is hard to live with.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
Aha.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear, makes me a person, calls me kid, a friend.
Kid.
Solus, bright and sad.
Oh,
Observes and
Solus.
accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, Solus, but somehow sorrows.
Hold on, I got a notification on my phone. Give me a minute. Okay, that's not bad. Sorry about that. I had something that I needed to check before. Okay, we Gucci.
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright.
Too.
Like counting birds.
Is it because
against
of
the
my
sun.
hand?
The mark makes you more, but past it, the stone, still there, silent and reaching up for the blood that walks. No dreams with the cord cut. You sell it, and past that,
I love that.
the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
The blood that walks is definitely something about Lyrium and the Titans. And we're going to get back to it eventually, especially when we're going to play the DLC. But it's so interesting that he said that. And then, you know, no dreams with the cord cut because dwarves can dream. I love that. I'm very excited right now. I'm like, thank you, Cole. Appreciate it.
It must be sad. Feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
That's fair.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
I know things. I'm just like you. I know things. Okay, hold on. Let's bring it back. This is so interesting. Thank you so much, Cole. I love you. All right, guys. I'm tired of talking. Let's go kill some things. We're going to go back to the hinterlands because there is a Venatori here and this rift there and a red lyrium vein here. So we're going to bring, for once, we're not going to bring Sera because I did bring Sera a lot lately, but we're going to bring Dorian and Varric. And I think we're going to bring Blackwall because we haven't brought Blackwall in a hot minute. Yeah, I know we were going to bring Blackwall. Yes. Me and my boys, we're going out. And we're gonna do this. So this way, when I go back inside, I will be able to talk to Dorian, and hopefully my approval with Dorian will be better now. And now that I got the red lyrium quest with Varric, it will also help whenever we break, a red lyrium vein. So we're gonna get more approval with Varric. And apparently the guys need to be leveled up. Bestie, please give us this. Oh no. Varric, you got 5 points. I didn't bring Varric with me for so long. There we go. And now you can get fallback plan and trick of the trade. Bestie, hi. How was your food, Colleen? Hope it was tasty. Strafing shots. Yes, get that. Udon dish. Oh, I almost bought udon noodles yesterday when I went to the grocery store, but I didn't because I already have so many type of noodles at home. I was like, we're gonna, eat what we have, and then next time I'm gonna get that. What did you have for dinner? I had a Caesar salad, but I always eat Caesar salad. I eat that like 3 times a week, literally. But I pimp it with, I add some more vegetables because I love veggies. So I add tomatoes and cucumbers and just regular bell peppers to it. We have noodles at home. Noodles at home isn't the same. But I mean, Kelly loves Caesar salad. I love Caesar salad so much. Colleen, I swear. And there's this, this brand of sauce, like salad, vinaigrette and everything. They make the best Caesar salad, mix for, it's creamy, it's thick, it's super flavorful. So whenever, you eat Caesar salad here, people always ask, do you eat do you use the Renee sauce? And people are like, yes. And everyone is like, okay, good. We're going to eat your Caesar salad. But if it's not with the Renee sauce, it's not as good, right? But yeah, but you know what, Alexia, my noodles are pretty pog. Not gonna lie. My noodles at home are pretty good though. But I agree, sometimes I just don't want to make my own noodles. I just want to order noodles. Because it's different when you don't have to spend time making it, right? Okay, you are a champion. You're gonna get that. Do we need... No, we don't have any more points. Let's save. I haven't saved in a hot minute. But what kind of noodle, udon noodle dish did you make specifically? Did you have veggies with it? Cog W, yes! Let the Cog W flow through you. Hello? Okay, we're gonna run to the place up here because then we can help Dorian, and then we're gonna go and close rifts.
Hello!
Hi, thank you, Alexia. Hello yourself. How are you? We had Guylan. Oh, that sounds good. Let me hit you in the face. Yeah. No, I have I bought noodles for chow mein. So that's what we're probably gonna have tomorrow night. And I have the regular noodles, you know, for pho. That I just have, like, I just buy like a pack of them and then we just, you know, boil them.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. Done. Oh, miso sauce. I love miso. It's so good. Welcome back, Grim. Bitches, I'm here. Haha. Colleen, thank you for gifting a subscription to Lance. I appreciate it. Okay, we killed the mage. That's good. Nice. There. Yes, Dorian greatly approves. I love that for us. Dorian is my bestie. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate it. Lance, enjoy your emotes. Ad-free viewing. Emotes that the lovely Alexia here made. Because she's a talented artist and she deserves, you know, all of the art requests. Okay, we're done here. Oh, let's go get the last one. Lars, what is this? Thank you for the 250 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for the biddies. Lance is the best. Yeah, Lance is cool. He's a cool cat. No, you. Root tax? Just some pocket change. Thank you. I appreciate it. You didn't have to. Why is it always kill them all and not like, oh shit, this is the Inquisitor? Oh, guys, by the way, hold on. Since you're all here and we're all here, and guess who else is here? Look at this baby. And I don't have the cat cam activated, so plugged in, so don't redeem that, please. Yeah, it's a baby. And then she literally just decided to climb up here. Oh, hold on. It's not centered. This is better. She literally just climbed up here, and like as Colleen came back, so she knew Colleen was here. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna, you know, lay on the desk for a little while so you can show me off on stream." Baby girl, yeah. She loves it. She's like, "Yeah, I can hang out with you." She's been missing me a lot because I was working at the office today. In the office, sorry. And when I came in, you know, the dog welcomed me. He was waiting for me, you know, in front of the door. So she was very angry that she couldn't wait for me in front of the door because it was her. I'm her mistress, you know. I'm the mother here. Okay, where's the thing? I think it's up there, but I don't think I can access it from here. Yeah, no, I don't think we'll be able to do that. So yeah, she was angry, but then Nyx went away, and then she was happy because she started yelling at me. Just like Corby's cat, actually. She literally started like yelling like, "Where were you? I was waiting for you." Okay, yeah, it's over there. I see it. I see it. There we go. And where's the shard? I think we can access it from here. Yes, it's over here. Nice. What if I want to redeem Lila Cam? I will refund you because my second camera is not plugged in. I had to use it for work. And then I just didn't plug it back in. Sorry, Colleen. I don't keep it plugged in at all times because it's literally... What if I want to waste my points? I'm going to refund you. Let me refund you. Okay, what is this? It's a puzzle. We have a boat. I love the puzzles. And then we go here and there and here. That one is easy. There we go. Yeah, please let me know how many channel points you have. Because I have... Nice! Good for you! I now, thanks to the very well placed bet I did the other day, because I bet it against you, I'm sorry. I bet against you, my bestie. But now I'm like at 204, 205 points. 100 thousands. So I'm really close to 250. Oh my god. Well, Alexia, yeah, you do use them. You redeem the show Lila a lot. Which is good. Let her know your bank account and social security number too. No. Don't ducks. No duxing. No duxing here, please. We don't ducks here. 4,012? Or like here? Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. 412. Yeah, you're rich. I love her. I know. We ducks here. We don't ducks here. Oh, she's looking at the other screen. She's like, she's watching this stream from her own personal, her own personal screen monitor. Okay, just 412. Yeah, okay, that, I get that. You gotta watch the doxing jokes. Colleen's here. It might happen. I mean, yeah. Please make sure that she doesn't dox herself or us. But I don't think she will dox us. Rude. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about, you know, what's going on? There was something here. Now there's nothing. No, we don't attack anything. Anyone. I just want to pick the flowers. Because I need them. Oh, it's on the other side here. Hold on. Hi. Hello. Oh, a letter. A note found on a corpse. Bergrit. It'll be worth it. You worry too much. I've seen you hunt. You and that bow go together like the Maker and Andraste's sweet bosom. And there's nothing in this world that'll keep breathing after you take your axe to it. And believe me, once you've gotten enough of the bear claws, and remember, they need to be big. Really good-sized ones. I don't want you coming back with some cub slashers and a sad dog grin on your face. We'll make something that will make the both of us rich. Think of the girls in Redcliffe hanging to your arm, Bear Grit. It's a strong arm. It's a slutty arm. My friend, strong enough to kill 3 big bears and bring those claws back. You take care of that, And that arm will have a nice lady to wrap around at night. A beer claw. Yeah, a bear claw. Good luck. Don't come back without the claws, Jasker. Colleen says sometimes worry about your safety in your own hands. 1, 2, 3 Pokemon Street. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Colleen Pokemon. Are you the heiress of the Pokemon industry? You could go for a beer claw or a bear claw. Both. Both are good. Apple for the kind of guy. But I'm fat and not picky. I mean, same. I'm definitely not picky. But yeah, there's a lot of bears in the area, so we gotta be careful. And now that I got this quest, it's gonna tell me that I need to kill 3 bears. And not the small ones. The big guys. And I don't like to kill the big guys because they are so annoying. Okay, why can't I plant my little flag thing? Oh, it's because there's a bunch of enemies right here, right now. One less to worry about. I mean, I like food. Friend gave me a Dunkin' Donut obsession, so that has been happening like most weekends for the past couple of months. Did this friend give you a gift card by any chance? Finally, thank you. I mean, I know doxing stream. I'm not doxing. I mean, I do enjoy a good Dunkin'. Actually, and as a Canadian, I should not say these things because they will probably, you know, take my Canadian card back. But I prefer Dunkin's donut over... Dunkin' Donuts are better than the Timmy's.
Dorian, I can't believe you drank that swill at the tavern.
I can't believe they served that swill at the tavern. What is Skyhold coming to?
Then why did you drink it?
I couldn't stop. With each sip, it can't be that bad, can it? Before I knew it, I was analyzing the nuances of its flavor, observing its effect on my nausea. I was in a catatonic trance, fueled by the stench of disgusting dwarven ale.
Oh, you're a drunkard with terrible taste.
There is that.
Oh, the guys. Can we light it up? Oh no, we need you, please. Thank you. Nice. Duncan sounds good right about now. I know, right? Someone I told not to. We used to have Dunkin' Donuts here, and then they all closed off. And there was only one left in all Quebec, and it was in the neighborhood in Montreal where I used to live. So we would go and get donuts there. And yeah, whoa, whoa. The fuck are you? How did you get here? Are we good? Thank you. Donuts aren't that bad. I'm saying my PSL for tomorrow or Saturday, not sure. See, Dunkin's donuts were really good. the donuts you get at Timmy's, Tim Hortons here, they used to be not that bad, but Dunkin' Donuts has been sold to not Dunkin', sorry. Tim Hortons was sold a couple of years ago to like one big, you know, enterprise like business thing, you know, that is basically they don't care about how good, you know, the goods are, so they're basically running Tim Hortons into the ground right now because they don't have a lot of donuts anymore. It's bad, it's stale, it doesn't taste as good. Like they cut off a bunch of flavors for their donuts. They removed also a bunch of sandwiches and stuff. So yeah, so I'm very, very sad about that. And I wasn't like a big fan of Tim Hortons, but it really went downhill for the past couple of years. So yeah, rip. But I'm not getting a PSL until at least September because I like summer and it's still August, right? So for me, PSL is a fall drink and it's still hot in here. So we're not gonna get a PSL when it's still like warm and I can wear, you know, I don't have to wear a jacket outside. Also, hi Sublime, how are you? Welcome in. Capitalism, I know, right? We love to see it. Not. Double thumbs down. I mean, for September or for me waiting until then? I don't like the cold, so I'm gonna, you know, avoid the fact that it's gonna, you know, we're getting into September very soon. Is this something we can blame on the Beebs for? It's really not related to the Beebs, Lars, but you can do it if it makes you feel better. We'll never get a PSL. Never say never. Hugs to you too, Slow. How are you? You waiting until then? Well, you're not me. So you do what you want and I will do what I want, right? And anyway, I have pumpkin chai at home. So might not be a PSL, but it's pretty damn good. Okay, do we have anything else here? Apart from the rune? I think that was it. This dungeon is really dank. Okay, that's it. Well, besties, let's get out of here. Let's find the sun again. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Also, I mean, I could probably make my own syrupy thing for PSL. I know there was, like, I've seen the recipes outside. Not outside, online. Why am I talking about the outside? Because we were coming outside. That's why I said that.